I call bringing unknown works of art to life the great game. There are few things that can be more interesting and at times more frustrating. So let's follow the journey of this painting from rummage sale to full documentation. It should be fun. This is our second video as we continue tracking our painting from rummage sale, or for our British friends, a jumble sale, or sometimes we say benefit sale, to full documentation as we reveal its amazing story. Our journey starts in Kansas City at a rummage sale 40 years ago. But it doesn't stay there very long. The painting is spotted and scooped up and ends up in storage with very high-end art and antique dealers. The dealers are on the plaza in Kansas City at a store called Rummage Sale. The question is, what did they see that caused them to grab this painting that other people didn't see? It's not that they recognized the artist. The painting has a monogram and a date, but at that time no one knows who the artist is. It wasn't that the subject matter of the painting is popular and easy to sell. At first glance, the painting might be called a townscape. There is a river, some fields, a town, a wall, and some birds. So they don't say, "Oh, river, town, birds, and wall. We can always sell one of those." So what do they see? What they see is the back of the painting. Here is a portion of what that back looks like. The painting is 35.5 inches by 27.5 inches. It is in oil, painted on a wooden panel. So it's a good-sized painting with a good-sized wooden panel. That lattice work of wooden slats that you see on the back is called cradling. Cradling was used mostly in the 19th century as a tool of conservation, rather than something that you would put on a new painting. You might cradle a painting on panel that is, let's say, 400 or 500 years old, in order to stabilize the panel. At least that was the idea at the time. There were some paintings that were newly created in the 19th century that were cradled, but it's an expensive process. Most paintings, as we know, are on canvas rather than panel, and even most paintings on panel are not cradled. And that is what the dealers saw that others didn't. The cradling on this painting is very high-end work, and the painting itself is in an older but expensive frame. All this leads the dealers to think that there might be something here worth exploring further. Was this painting created for a collector who might have other paintings in their collection that would require high-end conservation of the time, like cradling? Perhaps the collector was someone who required any paintings on panel in their collection to be cradled. One doesn't know, but it gets the dealers thinking. Cradling and a good frame certainly do not guarantee that you will have a valuable painting. Not 40 years ago, not now. That's not what the dealers thought, but the back of the painting was certainly intriguing. Intriguing enough to buy it out of that rummage sale. Did they make a good decision? We will see as we learn more. Sometimes the back of a painting is as important as the front. So our painting travels from the rummage sale to storage at a high-end dealer. In our next video, we'll dive into that monogram, and we'll try to figure out who the artist is.